Hi there. On weekends, we do reruns so that yours truly can take a couple days off. Look for a fresh new episode on Monday. Meanwhile, please enjoy this episode for this day from a previous year. I thank you so much for your indulgence and loyalty, and have a great weekend. Hi there, and welcome to this day in history for February 25th. February 25th is the 56th day of the year in the Gregorian calendar, with 309 days remaining to the end of the year, 310 in leap years. Today's word is blizzard. Blizzard is a noun that means a long, severe snowstorm or an intensely strong, cold wind filled with fine snow, or an overwhelming rush or deluge, such as the blizzard of mail around the holidays. Etymology of the word blizzard is uncertain. We aren't sure exactly where it comes from, but the first known use of the word blizzard is in the 1800s. Blizzard. And with that, we're going to start in the year 1836, when on February 25th, Samuel Colt was granted a United States patent for the Colt revolver. What a beautiful weapon. This is the birthday of Pierre-Auguste Renoir, French painter and sculptor, born February 25th, 1841. He developed rheumatoid arthritis in his later years, but he kept on painting because that's what he did. Someone asked him one time, "Why do you keep painting with this painful arthritis?" And God bless him, he said, "The pain passes, but the beauty remains." There's an artist for you. Renoir lived to the age of 78. On February 25, 1862, the United States Congress passed the Legal Tender Act, which authorized the use of paper notes to pay the government's bills, allowing them to finance the enormously costly Civil War. On February 25, 1870, Hiram Rhodes Revels became the first African American congressman to be sworn in. On February 25, 1919, Oregon placed a 1 cent per U.S. gallon tax on gasoline, becoming the first U.S. state to levy a gasoline tax. On February 25, 1964, a boxer then known as Cassius Clay knocked out Sonny Liston, achieving the first world boxing title for a man we now know as Muhammad Ali. Today's song is a jazz funk work called Pick Up the Pieces by a group called Average White Band. This single is from their eponymous second album. One of the members, Malcolm Duncan, who goes by Molly, disagreed with the idea of releasing Pick Up the Pieces as a single because, as he said, it's just a funk instrumental played by Scotsmen with no lyrics other than a shout. He went on to say that the shouts of Pick Up the Pieces are about picking yourself up when things aren't going well. He said they'd spent a lot of time making no money whatsoever, so it felt very relevant to them. I think that's pretty relatable sentiment. Makes me appreciate the song even more. Even without knowing any of this, Pick Up the Pieces reached number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 in February of 1975, which is where we find it on February 25th. Pick Up the Pieces by Average White Band. Link in the description. And I think that's going to do it for us today. Thank you so much for watching. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. Feel free to share this video with the link in your email, messaging, or social media. If you enjoy this series, you can check out the playlist that contains these videos. I'll put a link to that in the description. That description lives on YouTube, so for other platforms, I'll include the link to my blog page that is called, no really. You can also find me on Rumble, BitChute, all those links in that description. Alrighty, that's all I can think of right now. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time. Do not disturb.
Okay, I turned Do Not Disturb on.
Good job. I would like to take a moment to encourage you to like that share button. Okay. January 2nd. The 16th. It's all written in Roman numerals, so I had to translate it. Hopefully I got that pronunciation close. Yeah, Annie's ready to go. Flinging happiness all over the place. All righty. Back to work.